All right, everybody's ready. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, fight. And you can see the two little robots there, very fast and nimble, especially that Tickle. But that is the disadvantage of being half a pound each, and also of the coordination that comes from having two drivers, as Daniel splits the two of them up and manages to pile them up on top of each other. He's probably going to go for a bit of a divide and conquer as he puts Tickle hard into that blue saw hazard, and once again Tickle bouncing off the end of it. That's a big hazard for such a small robot there, and you could definitely tell as they fly across the arena. Now trying to pick which one he wants. He's going up on top of Tickle and over, manages to make his way back down in time. Nuzzle unfortunately loses track and off the side as he tries to get a good fast push at Byte-sized Dragon. So now there's only one half of a bot here, as Byte-sized finds himself upside down. This is a very confusing position to be in. His controls are kind of halfways reversed. Not something I think Daniel's had to deal with too much so far in this competition, but still he figures out how to get after his opponent. He wants to try and flip himself upside down, but he doesn't also want to find himself getting pushed around by his opponent. And of course now you can see the 1 pound robot against the half-pound robot winning in the pushing match. Even upside down, even without his magnets, pushing him fast against the wall here, and he's really trying to get a push off, although he's losing that plastic wedge on the front. That polycarbonate panel has come off. He's lost a couple of screws on it, probably off that hazard. Uh-oh, now he's got half the stuff hanging out the front. He is still driving despite having that plastic in the way, but it's a lot harder. Finally gets pushed back over as he flips over on front of the top of Tickle, and now he's got an arm that he can use to hit his opponent with. Unfortunately, he also doesn't have any armor where all those electronics are flashing in front of him. So he'll have to watch out for those hazards. They're going to be really hazardous now with 1 minute and 20 seconds still on the clock. This robot holding strong despite having its face ripped off already. And Tickle still chasing him around madly, trying to avoid that big spatula hanging off the side, which might actually work really well as a pushing implement here. We'll see as he puts all of his electronic wires into that unforgiving red hazard over there. Still running face first into Tickle, pushing it against the wall. That bigger bot definitely pushing around the little guy with a little bit less than a minute to go. But he still wants to get a solid win here, not enough to just push him around. He wants to get him out of the arena as quickly as he can. And he is able to get a fairly good grab on him. Looks like the wedge is kind of stuck inside the open front face of his robot. Oh no, he's found himself halfway over the edge. He might be able to get back if he can line it up, but I don't think so. Tickle's going to come and push him out there. And I think he's almost in, kind of in. I think his magnets actually have him stuck on the edge of the arena. Tickle trying to push him over, doing as best as he can. Only a half-pound bot with these tiny little cheese wheels. Doing what it can. Although Daniel is stuck there, he's got to be able to show movement within 10 seconds. Oh, and he has sealed his fate, so the win goes to Tickle. Congratulations, Matthew and Caleb.